Chris Paddock, a little shorter outing his last time up following a career-high 8 innings pitched in the previous start. So it kind of backed him off a little bit. We saw maybe looked like he was running out of gas just a tad at the end of that Texas start. We'll see if he comes out fired up, refreshed, and ready to go.
Maikel Garcia draws a 7-pitch walk. Royals have the leadoff man on, and Bobby Witt Jr. comes to the plate.
1-2 pitch in the air to right and playable for Margot. One down.
So one gone in the top of the first. Runner on first in a scoreless game. And now Vinny Pasquantino comes to the plate. Good to see him back in the lineup after suffering the lower left leg contusion on Tuesday. Pasquantino launches it deep to right field. Margot barely moves. That's way out of here. Welcome back to the lineup, Vinny Pasquantino. A 2-run homer in the top of the first inning. And the Royals are out to a 2-0 lead. Yeah, I think he's just fine.
We're so glad it was a brief absence. And how about that? The Royals, for the first time in this series, score first.
And now here's Sal Perez.
The 2-2, swing and a miss as Vasquez set up well off the outside corner, and Perez expanded there.
Now Velasquez, who had 2 homers yesterday, has a called strike 3 outside corner. Velasquez down looking. 2 strikeouts in the opening frame for Vasquez, or for Paddock, I should say.
Left-hand Daniel Lynch IV is on the mound, third base side of the rubber.
Daniel with the Royals this year has 1 start and 1 relief appearance. He has not given up a run.
Margot up the middle and into center field. A good start on a changeup. And Will Margot for the leadoff hit.
So leadoff man on for the Twins, and now Carlos Correa comes to the plate.
On the ground deep short. Junior will go to first, and Correa is out. Wow. And it looked like he went with the more difficult play. Instead of trying to get the force out at second base, he went the long way and gets Correa.
He can make that play. It's not easy, especially when the ball's not hit all that hard. A 2-3 hopper, and he gets to it very quick with that arm swing over the top. Man, that's Gold Glove material right there, folks. That is not an easy play. He made it look easy.
Playing a little bit off the line here with a righty at the plate. The pitch. Jeffers rolls it back on the middle. Lynch snares it, runs toward first. Underhand toss to Salvi. A little easier play that time. First pitch to Miranda. It's a fastball fly to shallow right field. Velasquez was frozen for a moment. Now darts in. He makes the catch over his cap. Miranda's out on 1 pitch, and that ends the inning.
And that will bring to the plate MJ Melendez. Still trying to get it going on the road. He's hitting just .071 on the road. He does have 1 hit in this series.
That's a fair ball, and Santana with a lunging diving catch, robbing Melendez. Carlos Santana, pretty good for 38.
That was impressive. And when you're going the way Melendez is, you finally square one up, and then a guy makes a play like that on you. It's just, this game's enough to drive you crazy, I tell you.
Sends that one to right. Some carry. Margot twisting, turning onto the warning track. Able to get there to end the inning.
Kyle Farmer to the plate, former Dodger and Cincinnati Red, now in his 2nd year with Minnesota. There's a fly ball, shallow right. Velasquez finds it in the high sky and the glare today and makes the catch out in right field, and Daniel Lynch puts up a 1-2-3 second inning.
Maikel Garcia, who walked, and then he came home on Vinny Pasquantino's home run. There's a ground ball base hit into right field, and it looked like he was looking for that pitch, take advantage of the right side.
Right, but did you see how he controlled his swing? That's the important part of hitting the ball to the opposite field.
Takes a healthy lead off first now as Bobby stands in and swings, hits it in the air toward the alley at left center. That's going to be down for a hit, and coming around third will be Garcia. He's going to come in and score. Bobby's into second with a double. It got to the fence, and that was a shot off the bat of Bobby, who has his 16th double on the year. He drives in a run, and the Royals have a 3-0 lead.
It allows Witt to advance to third base, and he'll be there with 2 outs for Sal Perez. And then this ball is hit high in the air to left field. Just missed it. Castro's under it. A playable fly ball, a can of corn for out number 3 of the inning is done.
So far today, 2 2/3 scoreless, and now he'll get Manuel Margot for a second time. Here's the 1-0, and a swing and a pop fly into shallow center field. Out goes Lofton, and in comes Isbell, but Lofton will make the catch. He collided with Isbell, and Lofton took a little tumble after their legs kind of ran into each other, but they both appear to be just fine running off the field.
There are 2 outs now in the top of the 4th. Brings up MJ Melendez. Well, these two had quite the battle back in the 2nd inning. Melendez saw 12 pitches. First pitch from Paddock, and Melendez crushes it deep to right field. It clears the stands. MJ Melendez blast off to right. The Royals extend their lead. It's 4-0 in the top of the 4th inning. Whoa. If you blinked, you might have missed it. And maybe that's the swing, and that's the result that finally unlocks MJ Melendez.
Let's see if a guy aboard maybe can upset the rhythm here of Lynch, because he's been on cruise control.
The base runner here, Twins power hitter in Jefferson.
Jeffers smacks it to left center field and deep. Back it goes and gone. Ryan Jeffers answers back with a long home run to left center. Twins have life and now cut this late in half. It's 4-2.
So runners on first and second with one out. Kyle Farmer comes to the plate.
And Farmer goes down, and he's in pain, got hit by a slider, and that will load the bases, but Farmer doing his best to get to his feet, and he will hobble his way up the first base line.
And that loads the bases for Carlos Santana. Puts Lynch in a jam. The payoff. Swung out and missed. Strike three. Fastball got him. The biggest pitch of the afternoon from Daniel Lynch the fourth. Now Lynch picked a good time to get the K. Now he's an out shy of stranding the bases loaded. And the pitch. Changeup lifted to left field, playable for Melendez. He drifts back and into the gap in left center. Underneath it, makes a two-hand catch, and that ends the inning.
Being to do that, got to get this leadoff hitter.
The whole right side, Farmer slides, picks, spins, and throws him out. Good play by Farmer, and Isbell retired. Now 0 for 2 today, one down.
Two outs now in the top of the fifth inning, and Vinny Pasquantino comes to the plate.
Santana dives, sprawls, and will take it to the bag. Boy, he's made two gems today at first base. Robbing Melendez, a line drive of the second. Now Pasquantino.
Two down here in the bottom of the fifth. Here's Ryan Jeffers, homered his last time up. And that ball's hit in the left center field, hit well. Not going to be caught. That ball is in the bullpen. A home run for Jeffers. 4-3 Kansas City. That was a line drive, and it was a fastball. Jeffers a two-homer game. Willie Castro to the plate.
Castro got jammed towards the hole. Good speed. Witt gets behind it, throws, and he throws it away, and that's going to skip off the net. And because of that, it is out of play, and Castro will be given second base. So the tying run is at second, with only one out here in the sixth inning.
That'll bring Max Kepler out of the dugout. The pitch hit here.
Line to left center field. That'll land a base hit. Castro running third, heading home. Melendez will fire. It's offline. Castro scores. Kepler gets it done. A game-tying pinch hit RBI single, and the Twins pull even 4-4.
And loads him up for Carlos Correa. This is not the position you want to be in.
Carlos Correa has had just one plate appearance with the bases loaded this year, and he hit a shot fly.
Line to right, slicing towards the corner. That's a fair ball. Kepler is in. Santana is in. Carlos Correa is thinking three. He's going to make it, sliding in with the bases clearing. Three-run triple, and the Twins surge in front. It's 7-4.
What a comeback in this ball game. This is the biggest swing of the game on a fastball right down the middle.
The runner on first to lead off the inning. Salvi steps to the plate.
Sweeper erases Perez. One down.
A couple different ways. He can expand his strike zone up with a four-seam fastball, go back to the sweeper off the plate.
Another breaking ball and back-to-back strikeouts. Following the hit from Pasquantino, two down.
Jax delivers, and this ball hit in the air, right field. That's where Max Kepler hangs out. He'll make the catch. Inning done. Job well done by Captain Griffin Jax.
Here he is, Joan Duran. He is 8 for 8 in save opportunities.
The Royals have a base runner in the top of the ninth against Duran, and Kyle Isbell comes to the plate.
A little tapper. And Duran throws it off of Santana's glove.
Hey, that'll work. You know, the Royals have hit a lot of toppers off of him. It's because of that split finger. It goes down, they get the top of the ball. But this is obviously not a routine play. He whiffed the throw. Santana could have backhanded it. Instead, he boxed it.
Well, they gave him an error. I don't know. I still have to give that error to Duran.
Now Bobby Witt Jr. comes to the plate as the potential tying run.
There's a line drive, base hit into left field. Here comes Garcia, and it is a one-run game. Bobby Witt Jr. drives in two.
Yeah, what a swing now. Duran did him a favor, threw him a curveball. That sped up his bat.
Right now it's a 7-6 game with Witt Jr. with great speed at first base and Pasquantino in the batter's box.
Here we go again. Another ninth inning tight game. This one tapped back to the mound. Duran plants on target, ball game over, and the Twins hang on and beat the Royals 7-6 and win the series.